Hey guys, this is episode 122 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be continuing the work on the Tourture Dungeon downstairs underneath the main base here. As you can see, it's coming together quite well. I actually have already completed the main stairs here, which I'll show you right now. But today we're going to be working on our very first room. So I've been, looking at all the comments, and there's some really good ideas for when it comes to what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to probably put in I don't know, I think we can either put in some sort of lava trap first, or we can use something with anvils. Like, I've never done that before, so we drop like an anvil from very high, boom, knock out, break the anvil, and yeah. So I've got a rough idea. I think we're going to do that room first, like one room at a time. But if you guys got any suggestions, feel free to post them in the comments below. I'll be writing them all down, so when we come back down here, we can work on all sorts of rooms for the place. But last episode we installed a dial here, so this will be selecting what room it goes to. So this is the selector, and it just selects what room the villager will be going to for his do nasty things to him. So I was thinking we'll dig out this side first to put our very first room in. Okay, so I've repaired everything on me since last episode. As you can see, I've got everything's pretty much repaired except my blooming armor. And as you guys can hear, I am slowly recovering after that nasty flus. Because you guys know that last episode, the last thing I wanted to do was do an episode of MDU. I just wanted to go to bed. But now we're going to actually get back to work here and dig out a decent area for us to the room doesn't really need to be big. It's just got to be, there's got to be like a 1x1 drop hole where the villagers go into, and pretty much from there we're going to have like an anvil fall on them, and then we got to break the anvil like with a button press breaks an anvil, and then that goes back into a hopper line, and that there goes back into a chest or some sort. I don't know. We'll work it all out shortly. I've got a rough idea in my head what I'm going to be doing. Oh, bloomin' crikey, I forgot the shovel. This is not cool, especially hitting gravel. Absolutely awful. The room doesn't need to be too deep. So the plan is the villager, once selecting the destination, so the redstone will travel probably the center, but the villager itself it goes into this corner, as we know, because we've got the piston there. The villagers, because this room will be full of villagers, will travel underneath the floor, and then probably on the side here. And then we'll have the redstone underneath that, running from the dial itself, the selector, and it will be able to select what room it's going off, from there. So not every single one of these hallways obviously will be an off, because we've got these fireplaces here, so we might skip one, randomize it. It doesn't all have to be exactly the same. So, yeah, it's going to be definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. So, 1.9 is, the snapshots have been dropping for that. That looks very interesting. I'm really keen to get my hands, I'm really keen to get to those NCD thingamajiggies. I can't wait. It's going to be absolutely, there's a cave here. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Datacraft textures obviously have to be updated. Got to do that as well, because get that all 1.9 compatible. And what do we got here? This is a decent sized cave. We'll just quickly take a squiz, just in case. You never know when a spawner's nearby, and far out, having it this close would be awesome, especially right near the dungeon itself. We could use it for our advantage, especially if it's a zombie spawner. It would be perfect. But I guess not. It's just a ravine, quite a large one. Itself, it's a real large ravine. Alright, we'll skip this, won't bother clearing this out. I don't need the resources right now. So what we'll do is go up and keep digging where? Oh, there, we come in here. So what we'll do is go, I'd say 2 off. Now let's go 3 off the sides. So that will be the wall there. That's a 3, no, that's a 2 Fruit Loop. So that will be the wall there, and then another 3 on this side. And then we're just going to dig just reasonably square room. Quite simple stuff. And then we can start playing with a little bit of redstone and see how we go on doing this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's fine. And then we take it back. Not a huge amount. Hello, iron. I'll be keeping you. I'm going to have to go get a shovel. This is absolutely blooming ridiculous. But I'll be taking you, especially for... Alright, that's it. Shovel. I'm doing a shovel trip. I've had an absolute enough of this. Crikey. Alrighty then, so I've got the room roughly the size I want it to be. So we're going to start on a bit of redstone now. I've got to collect all these blocks. I haven't really done the walls or anything yet because I was a little bit worried. I ended up going 2 blocks in and not 3 blocks because I'm the room does not need to be huge. We don't need to carve out a huge room for a one tunnel, if you know what I mean. It just does not make sense. Now, I've got to get a bit of redstone in a second. I'll just leave the walls. What am I doing? Leave the walls alone. It's just starting to bother me. So I've got some redstone here we can play with. Actually, don't even need that. We just need some dust. Buttons. Got buttons as well. Axe can go away. We're not really going to be playing with that. That can be converted down to dust shortly. Grab some dust. 1 sticky piston. Left over from last no, not last episode. The episode before that. Oh, crikey. Forgot when we used those. I mean, normal one of those. Some more bars. Torches. Alright, I think we're roughly set. Do we have any stairs on me? Yes. Stairs are on me. Okay, so, first things first. We need to worry about breaking an anvil. You know, you can use a cactus, you can squish an anvil. There's multiple ways you can actually break down an anvil if you did not know that. So I'm going to be using the squish. We're going to be able to squish. I think we're going to be, yeah, we're just going to squish the anvil. So we're going to make a nice platform here for us to work with. There we go. So what I really want to do is bring this out by 2. It's going to be it's not going to be centered with the floor because the buttons are going to be on this side. So that doesn't really bother me. If I wanted to get it center, I'd end up making the hallway smaller or doing a double instead, but I'm not going to be aiming for that. That's fine. So what we need to do, what I want to do, is want to squish an anvil. So first off, I think we need an anvil to play with first. So I played with anvils quite a long time ago. I was trying to actually design a mob farm around them. Way long ago, I was trying to use slime blocks to shoot an anvil. Like they'll drop down and it was timed perfectly and the slime block can push. Piston can push a slime block as long as in mid-air, and I was playing around with concepts and all sorts of crazy stuff a long time ago now, back in the day, and I know that cactuses break anvils, and I know that squishing them does, so there's probably other methods. So what we'll do is just nick this one, we'll nick these both, so because yeah, we won't bother making any more. So we'll just nick these 2, take these back downstairs, and we'll just play with these guys first. So what we're going to do is just, I'll show you guys. Just got to get down there first, and we're going to, hoppers. I brought hoppers down. Stop stressing, Daddy, your Fruit Loop. So I just need some hoppers, which I do actually have. A whole stack of 64 I brought down. Overkill, I know, but it should do what we want it to do. So the hoppers can just come out the side. Oh, actually it needs to go down 1. There we go. So what we'll do is make the hoppers, don't waste them, whatever you bloomin' do. Make the hoppers come out the side here. So that's going to give us an anvil back to reset. It's from, you know, squishing somebody. Squishing a poor villager. And what we're going to do is use a sticky piston right here in the wall. No. 1 more in the wall. Like that. I need that back. Thank you. 1 more in the wall like that. And we'll just use a piece of block to cover it. So once that's extended, you won't be able to see none of that. There. Okay. So once that's extended, if an anvil falls down onto that hopper and we squish it in time while it's falling at exactly the same time, it should break. And that means... yeah, that means the anvil breaks, goes around the corner. We can collect it out of the hopper here. Well, a chest is going to be there in its place, obviously, but for now that's fine. Chisel. I'm going to quickly grab chisel brick. Oh, don't tell me I don't have any on me. Get rid of one of those. I know I've got some chiseled. It's not a big deal. Oh, chiseled. That's what I'm after. Some chiseled, because they're going to be for the buttons. So, for the buttons, what we'll do is bring it up off the ground, like that. First button, where are you? So the first button here, that button there is going to be to break an anvil. The second button is going to be to drop it. So if it drops, kills a villager, or villagers, because I'm pretty sure you can kill like a bunch of metric butt tunnel at the bloomin' same time. Drops down, kills them all, you have a good laugh, ha 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 ha, you know, yeah, being all evil and stuff, it is a torture dungeon. And then after that, you press the button, it eats it, comes back down the chest, ready to be placed back up there. See? And then this will be the dropper. Okay, good stuff. See? Getting a rough plan in our head what we're going to be doing. So what we'll do is come all the way back here. Now we're going to be breaking into that cave again, so we've got to be real careful we don't get shot by skeletons, because there's one over there. He's going to be a pain in my bum. You are going to be a pain in my bum, aren't you? Just seriously. Alright. Alright. Oh, crikey. We're going to have to take him out, because it's just getting annoying. Oh, hold shift. Seriously, stop it. Stop it. I need some crappy stuff. I'm going to look like a bloomin' porcupine soon. Crikey. Alright, I got this. I just gotta be careful. Oh, crikey. No, stop it. This is where having a bloomin'... I'm gonna rage in a second. There's gonna be data rage all up in here. God damn it, that's right. Ugh, crikey. Alright, sorry about that. Let me put a couple pieces of torches up here. Get back, get back, get back. Oh, alright, now back to some redstone. Ooh, alright. So, what we'll end up doing is, because these buttons are really close together, so what we'll have is the button go underneath here, because we'll end up having like stairs here, like stairs along here. So the button being there is fine. And what we actually need to do is invert the signal. So, these. Get rid of all this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Take it all out. Alright. And we need to invert the signal so the piston is constantly extended out. Boom. Okay, that's going to do the trick just fine. Get rid of some of this redstone. Problem is we need... Oh, crikey, where did it... Oh, it's not going that far. Alright, that's fine. As you can see... It is, I think it's not going fast enough. So if we did this now, not going to work. Absolutely not going to work. Because as I was saying before, we need the piston, we need the anvil to be in mid-fall of the block for it to break. That's not going to break. The piston can't even push the anvil. So break that, that stacks up, we get that back, no problem. Bob's your uncle. Okay, so what we need to do is create a quick... What the hell? Oh, there we go. We need to create like a quick burst, which should be relatively easy. We just leave the torch there. I think we can just run redstone over the top or the back here. That will be absolute. Well, that should be blooming absolute. Let me put some torches down. Remind me to grab some of this iron out. There's probably a metric butt ton in this area here. So we should be able to just pretty much just keep running that same redstone signal up there. That might create a quick piston pulse, exactly what we need for this situation. Yes, that is what we're after right there. Quick piston pulse. So now, watch this. Oh, where did the anvil go? That's right, it broke. Gone. Bob's your uncle. Check that out. That is awesome. That there is how we're going to break the anvils down. So that is absolutely perfect. So we'll just leave that alone. Don't really need to touch any of that now. We sort of just need to... Crikey, I still look like a bloomin' porcupine before. So now we just pretty much need to actually start building this all up here. Okay, I'm going to be... Okay, so an anvil does 2 hearts of damage every block it falls, okay? And I don't think it actually counts the original block it falls from. So, say you drop it 4 blocks, it won't count the 4th block, so I'll do 6 hearts. Crikey, won't do 8 like you think it will. So yeah, you can get some, yeah, you can get really into that. But I'm just going to take it up. I think this is like 12, 13. It doesn't, I don't know, I went up quite high, so it doesn't really bother me. You could go exact if you really want to in the amount of hearts you want to take off somebody or something, like aka a villager. But up here will be absolutely oodles for what we need. We're going overboard, that is no problem. So here we go, and we'll dig out a little area to play around back here. This is what we'll be playing with. So we need to make like a redstone torch tower now. So I'm going to be using, I don't have sticky pistons, so we can just use a normal piston for this. This is where we're like going to lock and load the actual, the pistons itself. So, oh, nope, fail. Down one, there. So that there is going to be extended, and we should be able to put the anvils on top of it. So what we'll do is fix this all up. No. What I was going to do before we went anywhere is dig straight down here and fix this up. Alright. We might put some lighting back here, some fire or something. Well, technically the villagers are going to be coming from back here, so that's fine. We'll leave that alone. Alright, torch. Just put a torch up here for now so we can see what we're blummin' doing. Crikey. We'll just drop down. Crikey. Okay, this is coming together. This our first little torture chamber thingamajig of doom is coming together nicely. Okay, so what we need to do now is, where are you? Create a torch tower. So we need to create a torch tower technically off this one here. So this is exactly why I've tried to separate the signals here. This might be a bit too high. We might have to bring it down one. That's okay. We can play with that later. Actually, we can bring it down right now. I'm going to bring it down right now. That's just too high. That's bothering me. I'm just trying to think of the future and how the room's going to sit, how the room's going to feel. So what we'll do is try and bring this down a bit. There we go. Take this out. Bomb. And what we'll do is get our... Where's our buttons? Oh, right there. Buttons. There we go. Now it looks too high. No, because technically if we take this out, if we're going to put stairs along here, and then no, don't worry about decorating now. Just do this. Let's just do this. Okay. So now we just run that under. That should still all work. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. And as I said, stairs, if we have them, will actually go right in here like that. You won't even see the redstone. So relax, chill out. So in this one here is going to be our redstone torch tower of doom. So up it comes. So we just go torch. We'll just build up beside it so I don't stress too much. And we've got to get this to do a quick pulse as well, because we're going to have multiple loaded in the actual machine, or like the killer itself. Oh, crikey. Alright, let's break in here. How far are we off? This should be it, right here. Yep, right here. Where's that? Oh, it's right there. Fantastic. Bring that up one more, like that. So if we do the same principle of what we did before, so what we can do... No, we need to invert it. So I'll put another torch here. We need to have it inverted. So technically we could run the first line straight off that. That's inverted right there. But the problem is, if I want 2 anvils... Oh, go away. If I want 2 anvils loaded in the system, or more, well, we can just literally go up. Like, have like 10 anvils like loaded in the system. We have some sort of easy access ladder section to get up here to replace these guys. I'm pretty sure... Well, actually, I'm 100% sure now. The delay is going to be too long. So if we press that button, both anvils go down. We don't want that. We want a quick release. 1 anvil falls down at a time. So we got like multiple kills if we wanted to. So that is not that shouldn't be a problem. If we did the same as we did down below, see, that's inverted the signal. If we can use that, or we can combine them together, that might work even Yeah, that might work absolutely even better. So if we can combine these together, dun, dun, like that, and we change, no, we can change this here to that. No. Alright, what we need to do, okay, what I need to do, aha, I've got an idea. Power that, there, redstone signal there. It's still not going to work how I wanted it to work. Alright, that's no problem. We could get this to work. Alright, so I want that there. I want that to power that though. Because that's still not going to work. No, it's still not going to work. Okay, alright, okay. We keep calm. Keep calm. We got this. We have this. Actually, if we just pretty much do that, then run redstone here, that we invert it, and now, aha, aha, ooh, quick pulse, get rid of that button. Alright, we're going to get down off of here real quick, so I can have a squiz and get our things back. We don't have a ladder yet. I'll put a torch so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. Oh, there. Press this button. Eat it. That's awesome. Eat it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, crikey. Go away, you. Gravel? Seriously? Go. Just, no. Okay. So, can we see that up there? Yes, it does actually work. See that quiz? That there should easily just drop them straight down for us. And we'll just double check that, make sure it is all good. Boom. Make sure that that's going to work all good, so we don't have any like system failure. Drop one anvil, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that definitely works. I didn't even have to do that. I could use the buttons to press it. That is fine. And we're going to cover that up there now. So, I'm going to go ahead and use iron bars. I was going to use glass, but remember, I'm trying to fit the theme of the actual, the dungeon thing. So technically, what we'll do is just build up here beside it. We're gonna leave a gap below so we can see their legs and laugh at them while we're telling them what we're just about to do to them. So hopefully, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna flip. This is not cool. I'm pretty sure that even if the villager was pushed forward against the bars, you should still be hit by the anvil. Should be. It's not a guarantee, but should be. There we go. We can hide that so it's not always visible. Okay, so you should be hit by the iron bars. Should be. Not sure. So we don't even have a villager on hand to test this. Because if that doesn't work, guess what? We're going to have to obviously switch to glass for this section here. But that's fine. That is now 100% installed. So what we actually need to do now, actually come back here, go up a little bit, we'll say 3 blocks like that. This is where the villagers are going to come in at. So, see, this is going to be a problem. This whole ravine is going to be in the bloomin' way. See, I wanted to, maybe we'll just take them in from the side here. It's not a huge deal, is it? No, it's not a huge deal. We'll just seal this area up. So, we'll do the sign water right here. Is it going to be a problem? Yes, it's going to be a problem. It's going to cause problems there. Okay, alright. We'll just move it in the corner here. Right here's going to be fine. So, we'll end up running a tunnel. We've got to dig the tunnel. So what we'll do is, right here is going to be where the redstone is. We'll dig up the floor real quick. And what we need to do is stand right here. Dig straight down. I'm trying to get everything centered. Dig straight down, put a torch there. Alright, so what we need to do is go, press this button here, leave it here, which is going to open the door for us and shoot us up down the hole, which is what we wanted. Oh, the red's okay. Well, we might go down one more. just in case. Just in case we need it. We're going to have 3 high room here because, stuff like this is obviously a concern in the future. So I want it running under the floor for ease of access. What the hell? Oh, it's higher there. I might have to go even higher. Crikey. Alright. Just dig down a couple there. Alright, I guess we're going down even lower. That sucks. Alright, go down by 2. They're going to be damaged though. They're going to take... Oh, no. Technically there's water at the bottom here. No. Okay. Phew. I thought the villagers were going to be taking damage. Even though it is a... Low iron. I'll come back for you. Even though it is a torture dungeon, obviously we don't want them to take too much because we want to torture them. Not kill them straight off the bat. Actually, that gives me an idea. Oh, crikey. So... that anvil dropping is obviously a full... It does a... it kills them. It absolutely 100% kills them. Maybe we should put a dial in, somehow do a selector. So maybe we want the anvil to fall from a lesser distance. And how would you do that though? Because I'm pretty sure a piston doesn't push anvils. And yeah, see, that creates more questions, more problem solving. See, we have to figure all that out. I don't know. I do not know. We might actually have a go at that. Yeah, we might actually have a go at making some sort of dial that should be able to select if you want them to die straight away. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'll go down here, dig down a few. Okay, the middle should be round about here. Just dig down a few. Dig straight up. Just digging the trenches out. And even though we don't have anything hooked up to the selector, because I'm actually trying to figure out how I'm going to do all that. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. We're still figuring out how we're going to do all that, but I'm confident. I'm really, really confident. So I think what we can do is use the sign and water trick to make them travel up, but we'll use pistons to control the flow. So I'm thinking... So this will be the canal, like constant water canal. You guys know how to extend water constantly. If you don't, well, crikey, you haven't really watched me before, but that's okay. I'll end up showing you guys once again. But we'll have a piston. No, this needs to be higher technically, because if we want them to go off one, we need this to drop down one. Okay, I'm confusing myself now. So technically, what we'll end up doing is having a sign, which we'll just put represent by a button. Right here, so that will be a sign, and water will be here. Remember, when a village is in a water stream, they jump. They constantly jump. So as soon as they hit this sign with water on top, they'll obviously go up. We'll have a piston here to turn on the water off and on, and we'll invert that to block off the canal. So if we selected room 1, the canal would be blocked off, allowing access to... Yeah, see, I'm just trying to plan all that in my head. We'll figure that out. That's all upcoming stuff. We'll figure that all out. Okay, I think we're going to call it here, guys. Thanks for watching episode 122 of Minecraft Down Under, and I'll catch yous all later.